Hello and welcome to Quinn's Tech Reviews. This is my first review. I am reviewing the iPhone 4. I've had this for about 2 years now. It still runs. It is a tiny bit laggy after a lot of use, but overall it's pretty nice. This is the 32 gigabyte version. The overall feel of the device is very nice. It's a nice weight, but the screen is just so small. That's something I really don't like about it compared to a lot of other phones. The screen is really tiny. I don't remember the sizes of it, but I'll post a link in the description of all the specs. Let's start out with what's on the what sort of ports. On the bottom, it's got the proprietary connector, the Apple for this thing, and it's got speakers here, and here's a SIM card for the phone, the power button right here, headphone jack, microphone, power volume, and this vibrate button. And on the back there's a 5 megapixel camera with flash. The front there's a VGA quality camera, which is not good for really anything except for video chat. That's okay. This is a speaker for when you're talking, and here's the home button. It does not have any. You can put in, if you want to connect any sort of other devices with other ports, you can connect something to this, I believe, another adapter, but it does not have any sort of support for any of that, which I don't like that much. Now, with the iOS, it's nice and snappy, and it's a very simplistic operating system. They say like a 4-year-old can use it, and it really is simplistic, but you really can't customize anything if you like doing that, because all you can really customize is where the icons are by holding this and moving them around, and you can change the background. You can search for stuff that's just general, and if you can't find it, you can search the web. And it's got their quote unquote Retina display, and it's just higher pixel density, and it really is nice. If I show you a game, and it's really it's got nice quality game. It's not very much lag. Unless you use it for a while, then it will have lag. I'll let this load. Very nice intro, but we're going to skip it. Continue. Don't know if you can see this very well, but pause. We have to wait for this, I guess. Oh yeah, you got rescued. I don't care. Just skip, somehow skip this. Okay, and it's very nice. Not sure if you can really see that very well, but it's using the gyroscope to move around right now, so it's a bit weird because of the position I'm in. It's very nice, not very laggy, with games at least, but contrary to popular belief, apps do crash a lot, especially Facebook in particular. It doesn't seem to want to load. It's another downside is it does not have flash support. This is a flash website that I just found from Googling. It says click here to get flash right down here. It does not have, your device doesn't have flash something. Click here to get flash. I'm going to click there. It's going to load. sorry about the image quality. I don't have that great of a camera. And let's get Flash Player. Oh, well, never mind. The Flash, it just tells you that it's not available, which is it's just kind of annoying because most devices support it. It's not used a ton, but it's nice to have it when it's there, and I really don't like that. But a nice thing is the notification thing that they have here. You get to see my stuff. Oh joy! Just from the top of the screen, you scroll down. Shows you the weather and all the stuff that you have. Some stupid app that keeps telling me stuff. Just go back. It's kind of nice, but you can't really customize anything, like I said. It's kind of a downside. But overall, I mean, it's really simplistic, so anybody can use it without a doubt. You gotta give Apple that. Anybody can use it. It's been good over the years, but I really think it was overpriced. Looking back on it, I could have gotten a much better device for the amount I paid for it. I'm sort of regretting buying it, but I mean, it's lasted me. It's worked. As you can see, you've probably seen this. There were some boxes in the background. These are these other two ones are not mine. Just use them. This is the iPhone 4 case. Thought I'd show you it. This is what it comes in. Pretty similar to the other ones, except it's white instead. And here's the 3GS one. It's got like a aerial view, I guess. The iPhone 4 is more of a artsy design, I guess. It says iPhone 4, Apple symbol. You open it, the iPhone 4 would be right here. And I have a film over it, so it doesn't, when I'm using this case, it doesn't have like air bubbles. And also, the glass is very, it picks up fingerprints very easily. You pull this, some warranty or something, just where it goes. Under here you would find this, the charging thing, this cord right here, I think, which I could not fit in there, and some headphones that would go right here, but I no longer have those. Very easy to lose. Well, that doesn't matter. Back to the device. And the camera it's very, I like the camera. It's good for a phone, but it's not really like photography. I mean, it's nice, but when you take it off the phone, it really looks pixelated and not very nice because it's on a small screen. But I mean, it's a nice phone. Another thing to note on the iPhone 4, they fixed this on the iPhone 4S, but if you can see that little line right there, if you hold down on it, it'll lose service. Really bad service right here, but let's hold down on it. Should go away. Let's see. Doesn't want to do it right now. Well, it affects it more when it's in a better service spot. Oh, there you go. It just went away for a second. But it's kind of annoying because that's kind of where you hold it if you're right-handed. Even if you're left-handed, your palm goes there. And it's kind of annoying, but it does not happen when you have any sort of case like this. It will not happen. And I'd suggest getting a case because the back will get scratched, and not the whole back, just like this metal part. You might be able to see a scratch even in the case there's some dots there. Another thing to note is that Apple is really, I call it closed source, I guess. They don't allow much modification, I guess. Like, you can see there's no way to get any sort of battery out. You can't take it apart. You can, but it requires a bunch of tools. You need a torque screwdriver and stuff. Whereas, like, I have this other old phone with me. You can just slide the case off, take the battery out, or the SIM card, and you can just replace it if it goes bad or something. Whereas on the iPhone, there's nothing there. And like, even on this really old phone, it's just, you just push this button. It's a bit harder to do, and the case comes off, take the battery out, and it's just that I really don't like that. And there are also a bunch of other things. You can jailbreak it, which allows you to do things that Apple does not approve of. Like, you can customize it. You can customize the icons and their other apps, which it's really bad of Apple to do, because it's just not very good. It's their downfall. But really, I mean, the phone looks great. It's really nice. It's pretty slim. Not the slimmest on the market, but it's great. It's really a nice phone. But it is, in my opinion, pretty overpriced. I think the retail right now, it's okay. The 8GB version, which they have for sale right now, is $99. When I bought it, the 32GB version was like $300, and that's with a 2-year contract. Now that is pretty expensive. But I mean, if you don't care about the price, it's a nice phone. It's simplistic. You know it on the spot. It says slide to unlock. There you go. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you liked the video. It really helps if you like, share, and subscribe. I have a blog also at quinstechreviews.blogspot.com. So, thank you. See you next time.